Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emefiele. The Director General of the Debt Management Office, Mrs. Patience Oneha, has asked state governments to come up with innovative ways of financing infrastructural projects in the states as a way of reducing overdependence on monthly allocations. Speaking at a meeting with Governor of Edo State in Abuja, Mrs. Oneha says consistent dependence on government revenues and borrowings is not sufficient to meet the huge infrastructural gap in the country. Mr. Godwin Obaseki of Edo State announced plans by the state government to attract investors to the agricultural sector to create jobs and provide income for farmers.
Previously, we could rely on monies from FAC, and in addition to that, we could borrow both at the federal and the state levels. It wasn't a challenge, but I think the times have changed. Revenues are under severe pressure. We're still very dependent on oil revenues. Non-oil revenues are picking up, but that is a journey. Okay, so it means now and for the future, we need to do things somewhat differently. We need to be more strategic in the management of public finance. So the language I usually use from the previous work I was doing as head of the efficiency unit is, it is no longer business as usual. We can't collect money from FAC, borrow and continue and wait until the next month. So at various levels, we need to be more strategic and more creative in the things that we do.
So we are using agriculture as a key to drive the economy. So what we have done so to date is to invite investors to begin to think, make people see agriculture as a business and not as a social service. So before we go into transactions, we look at the market, who is buying, the price they will give for that particular product, and then we'll walk back from there and say, okay, what are the things we need to do to make people invest and make money in that particular product area.